I am not putting up with people whining and complaining about how they can't save on their grocery bill when they darn tootin' well can. And yes, I am right. If you're one of those people who is just going to be a whiner, you are going to be banned, and let me tell you, don't let the door hit you on the way out. This video is brought to you by our Dining on a Dime cookbook. We have quick and easy recipes your family will love to help you get in and out of the kitchen fast. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. It's 25% off now. I guess I'm just going to have to give up. I just can't help you people. Okay. So I'm doing this video today but I'm doing it for the people who actually want to learn how to save money and actually want to get out of debt and actually want to lower their grocery bill. I did a video last Friday on rising food prices. And I have to say, I'm about this close to losing all faith in humanity. I'll be perfectly honest. I mean, I can't help you people. If you don't want help, then stop watching my videos. You come here because I have lived on a dime my entire life. I am growing rich now. And you have come to me for advice. And when I give you advice, all you want to do is make excuses, whine, and say how lucky I am. I'm going to read some of the comments from last Friday's video. And let me just say that I am doing this for the people who actually want to save money. But I am right. Now, you can get all mad at me for saying that, but I know I'm right. And I went through and I looked and I proved that I'm right. And I will tell you that I had person after person also confirm that I am right. So it's not just me. I have asked people all over the country. People have written in from all over the country, and they have said that I'm right also. So I am addressing the whiners right now. But then I'm going to go in and talk about how to actually save money on your groceries, because obviously people have no clue how to actually save money on their grocery bill. Okay, so here's some of the comments that I got. Wow, your grocery prices are definitely lower than here in Western Wisconsin. I have never seen that many sales at one time. Okay, I went and looked in Western Wisconsin at their grocery ads. Same things on sale that I had. Butter was $2.50. Hamburger was $2 a pound. I actually looked at the sales. Western Wisconsin, your prices aren't any higher. Where I live in Oregon, the prices are a lot higher than the store where you're shopping. I shop at the cheapest stores in town, and it's still higher than your store. Lucky you for stable food prices. Oh, don't get me started on the luck thing. I'm going to address that in a little bit. And let me tell you, I'm hoping my head doesn't explode off my shoulders. In northern Indiana, I went grocery shopping today and watermelon was $9 each and large avocados were $2.29 each. So yeah, food prices are higher and climbing every week where I shop. My grocery bill has gone up $200 and prices are ridiculous on most food here. Cry me a river. Okay. Rising prices here in southeastern Washington. An example, Lay's Berry potato chips used to be $3.98. Today they were $4.50. That's 12% right there. Here in California, everything has increased. Wow, your grocery prices are low compared to Northern Ohio. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I was not wrong. So I went to all these places. One lady was in West Florida and said her and her husband cannot possibly eat less than $800 a month. Oh my word, are you kidding me? $800 a month for 2 people? Anywhere but Alaska, anywhere in the United States, you could easily eat for 2 people for $250 a month. Maybe not in Alaska, but you can anywhere else in the United States, including Hawaii. I went and looked at the ads. I looked at the ads in Western New York. I looked at the ads in Eastern New York. I looked at the ads in Ohio. I looked in the ads in Upper Michigan. I looked at the ads in Middle Wisconsin. I looked at the ads in Southwest Florida. I looked at the ads in Northeast Florida. I looked at the ads in California. I looked at the ads in Missouri. Every single place that someone said that we're so lucky that our grocery prices are so low, I went and looked at the ads. And you want to know what? It was all the same thing. All the same. It was absolutely all the same thing. Now, as I was doing this, I realized what the problem is. And I'm going to read you 2 comments. And this is where the problem is. Actually, I'm going to read you 3 comments. Rising prices where we are in Southeast Washington. Lay's potato chips were $3.98. Today they're $4.50. Okay, what are you doing buying potato chips? First of all, don't buy Lay's potato chips. You buy the store brand potato chips and you wait until the store brand goes on sale when they're $1 to $1.50 a bag. So first of all, stop buying name brand foods, especially if you can't afford it. Let me preface this by saying, if you are 100% debt-free, including your house, including your cars, student loans, if you are totally debt-free and your retirement is totally funded, you spend whatever you want on groceries. I don't care. You spend whatever you want on groceries. But if you're on a budget income, or this lady here, Wildwoodland Lavender Farm, with the Lay's potato chips, she said, I have to say, we must be in the crowd where an extra $60 a month added to our grocery bill will have an added effect. Well, if you're buying Lay's potato chips, yeah, stop buying it. If you're on disability or Social Security and you can't afford a grocery income, stop buying Lay's potato chips. Right there, $4.50 if you bought the store brand. If you bought the store brand at $1.50, you save yourself $3 right there. Now, stop buying potato chips at all, and you just saved yourself $4.50. If you are on disability and a fixed income or whatever, don't be buying this stuff. You can't afford it, period. Next, I'm in northern Indiana. I went grocery shopping today and watermelon was $9 each and large avocados were $2.29 each. So yeah, food prices are high and climbing every week that I shop. My grocery bill has gone up $200 and prices are ridiculous on most food here. Okay, why are you buying watermelon in May? The only time of year you should be buying watermelon if you are not debt-free and have your retirement totally paid off, the only time you should be buying watermelon is July and August. That is when watermelon is in season. That is when watermelon is cheap. Why are you buying avocados in May? Avocados are not in season in May. They are in season between December and maybe late February, early March, somewhere around there. Don't buy avocados the rest of the year. I never buy watermelon any other time of the year except for July and August when it's on sale. Here's what I'm noticing with these people. They are comparing regular store prices that aren't on sale. They are comparing name brand items that aren't on sale. And they are buying things that aren't in season. And they are not willing to give up things on their grocery bill. Okay, so let's go over these. First, they're buying things when they're not in season. I do not buy avocados any other time of year except December to February. I don't buy watermelon except in July and August. I don't buy peppers, but very rarely fresh. I don't buy fresh peppers unless it is July, August, September. Otherwise, I get the frozen, which are much cheaper in my area. I don't buy mangoes ever until they're on sale. I don't buy strawberries except for in June, end of May, June, maybe early July here in Colorado. I don't buy strawberries. I don't go buy fresh blueberries. I don't go buy fresh raspberries. I don't go buy any of those expensive, fancy, fresh fruits and vegetables. I stick with things that are always cheap. I always buy carrots, apples. I only buy oranges in the winter between December and March. I do buy lettuce most of the time year round, but in the winter when the prices go up, we don't have salads in the winter. We'll start salads back again in March when lettuce starts going back down again, but December, January, February, I don't have lettuce. The next thing is people aren't willing to give up foods when the prices go high. Okay, so if hamburger is $8 a pound and it doesn't go on sale for $2 or $2.50 to $3 a pound, I'll pay between $2 and $3 now a pound for hamburger. If it's more than $3 a pound, guess what? I don't buy hamburger, period. I don't buy hamburger, period. If chicken breasts are more than $1.99 a pound, I don't buy them. If pork is more than 99 cents to $1.49 a pound, I don't buy it. You eat what is on sale and what is available and the least expensive to you right at that time where you are. I buy 90 to 95% of my groceries are purchased on sale. Now, we got this comment, and I have banned this person because it's obvious all they want to do is argue, but they brought up a really good point that I want to make. All the items you filmed were on sale. How about buying them when they are not on sale? All stores have 10 for 10 or 3 for 5 sales. It's everything else in the store that the prices have gone up. Every item in the store has gone up. No way the rest of the country is paying more for everything and your store is selling the same price as 2020, 2019. Once again, you are trying to make folks sound crazy and they must live as you do. Please stop telling folks how to live and what they need to do in order to live up to your way. If life is so great in other countries, why do they risk their lives to get there? How about posting your next food bill and then post June's food bill? There is no way this is it. There is no way you only buy what is on sale for $1. Funny how you think you know what is best for the rest of us. You know what? I do know what is best for the rest of you. That is why I am 100% totally debt-free and have a very good net worth at the moment. Why? Because I did buy and I do buy all of my groceries on sale. I buy 90 to 95% of my groceries on sale. And yes, I do expect you to buy your groceries on sale all the time also. This is not rocket science and it's not hard. You just don't want to do it. Now, I do occasionally buy some things that aren't sale. So if milk isn't on that sale that week, I pay the regular price of $2.69 to $2.71, whichever store I'm at. It's been that price for the last 10 years. It's still that price currently. My gluten-free bread, if I don't make it, I buy it. and that doesn't go on sale very regularly. Occasionally, I will get some fruits or vegetables that may not be on sale that week, possibly, but there's always something in the rotation that is on sale. Now, it may not be on your menu or on your meal plan this week, but you don't meal plan around what you want to eat. You meal plan around what is on sale that week or that month. So last week when I was filming that 10 for 10 sale, I would have stocked up on everything. I would have frozen my butter. I would have frozen my vegetables, the freezer vegetables. I would have stocked up on cheese and frozen. All of those things I stocked up. So yes, I do expect you to buy the majority of your food on sale. I'm sorry, you can do it. Now, the next thing that I want to hit on is people were saying, well, must be nice that you have choices at your grocery store. Listen, don't give me that baloney. I lived 70 miles from the nearest big grocery store. We had a tiny grocery store in our little town in Idaho. Literally 25 years ago, milk was $4.50 a gallon that she had frozen in the back. So by the time she brought it out, it was already expired. She did freeze it so that it was still good, but I never once in 3 years, bought anything from that little grocery store in town because we could not afford to shop there. So I made my shopping lists and I drove 70 miles each way to go buy groceries when they were on sale at the big grocery store. That was in Idaho. I lived in southeastern Colorado. I was 60 miles from the next biggest grocery store. When the two little stores, tiny stores that we had in town, I mean, we were talking tiny, when they had stuff on sale, I would buy it from them. But if they didn't, I drove the 60 miles to go stock up at the big grocery store. The lady who was in Southwest Florida and said that her and her husband spent $800 a month for the two of them because they just can't find groceries any cheaper. She could drive 30 minutes to an hour and find another grocery store and save herself $500 or more a month on groceries, going once a month to stock up on groceries. You cannot tell me that is not worth $250 an hour for 2 hours worth of work. You would save $250. I have a big feeling that she does not make more than $250 an hour. And if she does make $250 an hour, then she needs to stop complaining about groceries. So the next point is you may have to do a little work to save money on groceries. Stop being lazy. Stop saying you can't do it. You can. All right, here's another one. The mega sales event may not be the best representation of overall prices going up and or shrinkflation. Listen, if you are still getting the sales price, so right now I'm currently still getting the sales price of $2.50 for butter on sale. That is not going up in price. Cheese, $2.50 to $3 a pound on sale. That is not going up in price. Now, I'm not saying prices aren't going to go up. I haven't said that. I've never said that. What I said is they're not going up yet. Now, maybe your retail prices are going up, but sale prices certainly aren't going up yet. And as I said, I'm going to keep track between now and December, and we're going to see how prices and if prices actually go up. But I looked all over the country at ads all over the country, and even Lori in Hawaii confirmed what I was saying. She said, in Hawaii, I've noticed prices are going up, but it's not too bad. We cook from scratch and eat as cheaply as possible. When things go on sale, I stock up as much as possible. Ding, 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 ding. When things go on sale, I stock up as much as possible. We're still able to survive on one income, which is unheard of in Hawaii. It's really how you live. We don't go on vacation and we live pretty good. I find this one absolutely hilarious. Kathy B says, hello, Kathy. We live in South Carolina and I haven't seen a big increase for groceries. I learned from you to shop for sales and it goes in cycles. Thanks for sharing. A comment, like 2 or 3 comments from there was, I live in South Carolina and there's just no way you can get any of those prices in South Carolina. Seriously, are you kidding me? Yes, you can. So here's the thing, guys. If you want to save money on your grocery bill, you need to stop buying retail, buy store brands, wait until the store brands go on sale, wait until everything goes on sale. You need to only eat around what is on sale. Plan your menus around what is on sale. Do not buy things like chips and granola bars and fruit snacks. And I'll even be so frank as to say you're going to have to cut back on things like coffee and watermelon and avocados. If you can't afford them, you can't afford them. Next, you may have to do a little bit of work and drive to a different grocery store. And I have no problem telling you to drive up to 1.5 to 2 hours if that's what you need to do to save money on groceries. We have friends in Norway. When we went to visit them, she told us they drove 8 hours to Sweden to buy a year's worth of groceries at a time to save money on their grocery bill. Don't tell me you can't drive 30 minutes or an hour here in the US to go save money on your grocery bill once a month. You can. Then stop whining about it. We had this last comment. In Russia, half your wages go to food, and that's if you're frugal. I watch some of the vloggers, and it's frightening how much food costs comparison to the wages. Yes, once again, keep it in perspective. If you're going out to eat, you can afford the grocery bills. If you are going on vacation, you can afford the extra grocery bill. I find it absolutely amazing that just 6 years ago, Obama had gas at $4.50 a gallon here in Colorado. And now everybody's hollering because it went from $1.99 to $2.99 when Biden came into office. First of all, you should know that when you vote that way, yes, inflation is going to happen. Our economy was doing beautiful between 2000 and 2019. And then all these governors decided they just wanted to trash their states by closing everything down for absolutely no reason. You have to keep it in perspective. If this is the way you're going to vote, then you are going to have to expect prices to go up. I'm sorry, that's reality. But just 6 years ago, gas was $4.50 a gallon. Do I think it's going to get back up there? Yes, according to what Biden and his administration says that they're going to do, it's going to happen, and it's going to be a lot worse. So I hate to tell you, but you need to brace for it, and you need to prepare for it now. And you need to accept the fact that you may not be able to eat all of the things that you want to eat. You may have to cut back on your grocery bill. You may have to cut back on making so many trips for frivolous things. When we lived in Idaho and I had to go 70 miles for groceries, we went into town once a month. I combined all the trips in a 6-hour day. Yes, it killed me. Yes, it put me in bed for the next 2 or 3 days, but I did it because it saved us several $100s a month. You may have to do extra things like drive to save your grocery bill. Now, I know we're going to get the comment. Well, Tara, you tell us that things aren't that bad, and then you tell us things are that bad. Okay, let me explain just a little bit on that. What I am saying is, first of all, the Bible tells us things are going to get really bad. It is going to cost a day's wages to buy a loaf of bread. We know it's coming. The Bible says there's going to be famines. The Bible says that there's going to be crazy inflation. So we know it's coming. So some of the videos when I'm saying it's coming, that's what I'm talking about. Next, the other thing that I'm saying is right now, it's not that bad. So stock up now, prepare now, get your debt paid off now. Do what you can now to save money so that you can get all of your debt paid off and get prepared. It's two different things that I'm talking about. I'm not here to fearmonger. I have lived through true poverty and true hardship, so I know what it's like. And I am here to help the people who actually want help. So if you're one of those people who is just going to be a whiner, you are going to be banned. And let me tell you, don't let the door hit you on the way out. I am not putting up with people whining and complaining about how they can't save on their grocery bill when they darn tootin' well can. And yes, I am right. I have person after person after person telling me. The lady who had the $800 for her and her husband in Southwest Florida, I emailed some of my friends who live there and I said, how much did you spend for your family of 8 in Southwest Florida? They said $500 a month for 8 of them. Okay? I'm not just saying this because I think I'm right. I know I'm right. I have looked at the ads. I have talked to people all over the country. Even Hawaii agreed with me. South Carolina agreed with me. Wisconsin, Ohio, Texas, Missouri, they all agreed with me. I'm not just saying this just to blow off steam. I'm saying this to try to actually help you. I'm trying to help you. If you don't want help, that's fine. Stop watching my videos. I'm actually doing it and I'm actually living it. And if you don't want to believe me, that's totally fine. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I am just going to ban you because I am not wasting my time and energy on you people anymore. I am here to help the ones who want help. And if you don't want help, you go to someone else. I don't care who you go to. You have fun. Have a nice life. But I am here to help those who need help and want help. And I'm not wasting any more time and energy on people who do not want to help themselves. Now, I know that was a long rant, and if you stayed to the very end, thank you very much. If you listen to this to the very end, I have a free offer for you. Summer is coming up, and I'm going to give you my 50 no-bake recipes ebook for free right now. If you stayed this long and you actually want to help yourself, that is my gift to you because I know that you are actually serious about getting out of debt and helping yourself to save money. The coupon code is free no bake. You can go to my store and put my 50 easy no bake recipes in your cart, go to checkout, and then add the coupon code free no bake and you will get it for 100% free. If there is a charge on there and if you don't have anything else in your cart except that, it will say $0. So don't buy it if it doesn't say $0. You have to get the coupon entered. So put free no bake and hit apply and you will get that totally free on us because we want to thank you and reward you for your diligent hard work. So let the banning begin. I bet you anything, I'm going to ban 200 people as soon as this video is over. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. I'm not here to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's time you stepped up and started doing some of this work yourself and started actually making the decision that you are going to start helping to take care of yourself and stop whining about it and stop going with the crowd saying the sky is falling when the sky is not falling. So please visit us at livingonadime.com and we will see you guys later. I'm headed to put on my raincoat so I can duck from all the rotten tomatoes.